ground is dressed up to the nines. Sarajevo, his fourth Champions League season
in this competition, but, and it's a big but, they have lost already 4 times. Fans, because I've been in this stadium many times, very rarely have I heard it with an atmosphere like this. I really hope they'll listen to it. Look.
Their opponents for the first time and played in the same junior trading blows in a knockout environment. Arsenal, who currently enjoy Saka. That's a trip, and it's a free kick.
Really good positive start for Arsenal. Said they have to react and feed off this crowd, and I think in the first couple of minutes.
Now the split. Aggregate. A chance for Vinicius to sprint, and Mbappe's in the middle. From an Arsenal perspective, but Saliba was in the way.
Because I think that was a better option there for Vinicius Jr. He tries to hit it with the outside.
Saka. Bit of hesitation from Camavinga. Left Rudiger in an awkward spot.
Oh, he did. He put his team under pressure there by leaving it. I think he can clear it. Just takes a little deflection there.
Saka then. And Courtois awkwardly from beneath his own woodwork.
And you're right about the ball in there. It's a really Arsenal really good options, and when he's doing that.
Vinicius.
First one with the outside of the right boot, and this one to go on the outside with the left foot.
It's an extraordinary record in this competition. Goes again, Martinelli, in towards Rice. It's Partey!
It's a great positive run down the left-hand side from Martinelli. 1v1, there's only one thought in his mind: can he get to the back?
A possible handball. Raul Asensio.
Well, if that was it, then I'd be amazed. Oh.
Rodrigo. Mbappe swiftly, crisply to Vinicius.
See Mikel Arteta going berserk at the assistant here, just to his right.
Winning the semi, losing the final against Barcelona. Here's Vinicius. Problems here. Mbappe! Flag is up. There would have been salvation.
That's what they can't afford to do. They can't afford to give slingers, trying to keep him and the other 3 quiet.
Here's the main threat. It's Mbappe! You could see him opening his body up to try and steer the shot.
He knew exactly what he was trying to do. He's trying to open his body up to try and whip it past him on his left side rather than...
Rodrigo. Corner. Alaba and Saka.
For them of winning the ball. They get it, they go forwards.
Mbappe. Alaba. And the referee intervenes and gives Arsenal a free kick. Saka. And Saka rolls it right across the...
He doesn't know whether he's going left, right, and...
Aggregate. Saka goes for the return.
Sorts of problems, Saka. He hasn't got a clue, Alaba, which way he's going to go. He doesn't know whether he's going to cut inside on the left or go on the outside on his right.
No. Timber. In towards Rice. Martinelli. Double save by Courtois.
You just can't guide it into the corner enough, and it's a simple save. And again, another wonderful ball into the box. Straight at him.
Camavinga. Saka's cross is dangerous throughout. They've certainly given as good as they've got, if not more than that, and we'll feel that they've done enough to be in front, but they're not. We'll get the thoughts of Clarence Seedorf, Wayne Rooney, Daniel Sturridge and Cesc Fabregas shortly with Gabby. But at half-time in this titanic tussle in...
15 wins in this competition is really remarkable.
So they are not unbeatable. That's been shown. They've lost 10 games this season in all competitions. They've conceded. Bellingham's made a run. Lovely pass from Mbappe. It was slick, it was silky, it was stealthy, it was threatening.
I think that was his only option though, because if he looked in the middle, I don't...
Lovely pass, Declan Rice. It was Asensio that dashed to the rescue.
And again, a good forward run from Declan Rice, the little give and go.
Lateral run, ended illegally, and a free kick to Arsenal.
That was really good play. He was waiting for the challenge. He was waiting and waiting and waiting. He knew it was going to come. He was really...
It's Declan Rice! It's a really special moment. It's a tremendous free kick. And the Emirates now is as loud as it has ever been.
Look at the bend on that, how far it starts outside that post, then finds itself curling inside. Look at that, look how wide it's gone. Absolutely magnificent. Keeper no chance.
Oohs and ahs from the crowd as they see the replays on the giant screens. Look who was here to watch, the king of the curling free kick, Robert Martinelli, Marino, and back to the Spaniard, and a terrific save by Courtois.
I think it was Alaba, wasn't it, that saved it off the line from Marino. Again, the passing and the movement and the running in behind from Arsenal players. One good save, and then the block from Alaba, and then he gets up and...
Corner. It's Rice.
The other one off the line. This time it's Bellingham off the line.
Saka. Partey.
Again, really incredible play from Saka. The way he just gliding past players. It's as if they're not there. There's no doubt another free kick he wins for his team.
So, any ideas from this sort of distance, Alan?
Just waiting for that bloke behind us to scream and shout at him again.
Rice would take two! Unbelievable! Enchantingly wonderful. The stuff of dreams for Declan Rice, and Arsenal. Rice is having the night of his life.
He's got to hit it. The confidence he must have had from that first one, and then off a big gap that Courtois left, because I think he's going over the wall. But again, it's absolutely top corner. Just sensational.
Camavinga. And Brian.
Up until now, they've been sensational. They deserve to be in this.
Trossard. Lewis Skelly. Crisply hit for three by Mikel Merino. A Spaniard may just have felled Spain's great repeat European champions. And remarkably, Mikel
going away from goal, and the way he swivels around to get the connection and the direction. There's the run from Declan Rice. Just watch the way he's going away from goal, Marino. There. Just those 3 or 4 yards to give himself that space. Makes it such a difficult task to do that. His performance back to front has been so...
Rodrigo. By Tierney, who was pulled back, and it is an Arsenal free kick. Years to come. Fran Garcia. Job far from done though yet. This is Vinicius. Raya makes a very theatrical theme out of merely catching the ball.
Yeah, the fans are loving it. The cheer gets a huge...
One last time. Runs into Partey, and Saliba tidies up. Free kick. Camavinga has just kicked the ball away. He's already been booked. And the a night and a result for the ages. A coming of age at the highest level. Mikel Arteta's greatest night as Arsenal manager. Declan Rice at the very peak of his powers, with two of the finest free kicks you are ever likely. But tonight, Arsenal have not just felled a giant, but dismantled.
Whether this is another of those occasions depends on whether Arsenal can finish what they started at the Emirates last week, one of their best ever performances in the Champions League, with Declan Rice outstanding. What a scene. So Real Madrid make 3 changes from the weekend, with David Alaba, Jude Bellingham and Vinicius Junior all back. So Arsenal revert to the team that started at the Emirates tonight. Thomas Partey's fit despite a knock at the week. On Mbappe, Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo and Bellingham.
Vitally important, the attack, when they have the opportunity to do that, they cannot sit.
Mbappe, and now Vinicius Junior. And it's in there to Mbappe, it's in off the chest. But the linesman's flag is up, and it's a wry smile rather than a celebration. Madrid by Valverde. Arsenal looking to keep the pressure on. Vinicius Junior's lost it. It's played out now to Saka. And then, fizzes across the face. Courtois was leaping towards that. And what Arsenal would give here tonight for an early goal, just to settle the nerves down. Saka nice and patient, shooting Saka. First big save tonight for Courtois, but didn't he set up the chance well, Saka?
Did really well. Alaba goes down too early. Goes to ground, Saka just...
Really important challenge in there by Tchouaméni, but it's noticeable, looking down
Panic.
from our vantage point.
Panic.
Whenever Arsenal come forward, none of them... Well, they're checking for a potential penalty here, that's why he's come over. We've just got a very... He's given Arsenal a penalty!
He has.
Oh my word!
Do you know what there is, Rio? There's excellent movement from Marino, because he drops his shoulder to go front as if he's going near.
Huge moment. Bukayo Saka. Oh, he saved it! Oh my word, he's gone for the Panenka! Surely not the time or the place for a penalty like that. The Arsenal supporters can't believe it, and Thibaut Courtois didn't buy it.
No, I can't believe it myself.
Still by Saliba. Here's Bellingham. It's a great ball in by Bellingham, and you would expect someone to be on the end of that.
That's a brilliant ball, it really is. Rodrigo slides in, but I don't think he's any chance of getting it.
He's only scored once in his last 20 matches, the Brazilian Rodrigo, and that header from a save. Oh, it's a penalty!
Oh,
wow!
No.
It's
No.
a penalty!
No.
Mbappe went down, it's
No.
a yellow card!
No.
Declan Rice is furious, he said I didn't touch him!
Oh, it's never... I mean, come on, don't even... Go on with the game.
Look, he has...
That is...
Look, all I'm saying is there is contact, Ali. I mean, look, you could give 50 penalties a game if you're going to give those. I know where you're coming from. I'll tell you now, this has got nothing to do with offside. This is the challenge. Here it is. That's what he's looking at.
Side's tight as well, yeah.
No penalty.
There you are.
And of course, you then wipe off.
Actually come to the correct decision. I do.
Here's Mbappe. Shooting from a long way out, Mbappe. I think David Raya was always okay there. Lucas Vazquez. Comes off an Arsenal head, and Rudiger couldn't quite reach it. It's a corner. That was agonisingly close. While he was still in Norway. Here's Declan Rice. Now Gabriel Martinelli, promising for Arsenal, saved by Courtois. Runs it out of play.
Listen, it's bright play, but I'm just wondering if if Declan can take a touch and hit it himself with his left foot.
And they go in at half-time feeling really good about themselves. Goal in Italy shortly, but let's have a look what Real Madrid do here. It's with Rodrigo. And that's a corner, right? Harry Kane has... So Martin Odegaard and Declan Rice over the Arsenal free kick. Here comes the movement in the box.
The run there.
It's a good run by Bellingham. He's in behind them here, Bellingham. Over goes Bellingham. Corner. It's an excellent tackle by Declan. Rudiger in the middle. It's headed on and headed over by Kylian Mbappe. He's got 33 this season, Mbappe. Excellent defending by Kivior. Vinicius Junior back on it, bending one, but that's easy. Easy for David Raya.
You know, that was such a poor ball out.
That's a lovely ball through by Martin Odegaard, and Bukayo Saka's running in, well defended though by Raul Asensio. Time somebody like that that's going to make the crosses work for them. Now on to Endrick, and surely he's not shooting from there. He is. There's Valverde. There's another cross, and that's Endrick. Super talented, isn't he? 18 years of age. He scored 7 goals, but he scores every goal. Gets it back again from Declan Rice. Marino, and it goes to Bukayo Saka. Lifts it over the goalkeeper and scores. Arsenal heading to the semi-finals of the Champions League, and cue the delirium among the Arsenal fans. The Real Madrid support.
Ball in there, in behind, in he goes. Magic, right back plays him on. Goal, what a finish.
I'm so pleased for him, I've got to say. Missed the penalty. If this had gone another way, he'd have been probably made the escape.
The first goal, but Arsenal over the 2 legs, Ali, have been outstanding.
100%. Oh, what
they've lost it here, though. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh my word! Well, in the blink of an eye, they've got to go back and cue the celebrations now from the Real Madrid supporters. Vinicius.
This is a moment of madness from a great player. It just looks as though he's completely unaware of Vinicius Junior's position. He's got no idea. He doesn't even look. In fact, he comes back into him.
Rice gliding forward. That's a good solid challenge in there by Tchouaméni. They put themselves in the position to get free kicks and to stop the game and to break it up.
Position Real Madrid, I think.
Off goes Odegaard, crossing the ball into a good area. Whacked back in by Thomas Partey and blocked in there. Vinicius Junior. He'll get the free kick. Foul on him by Timber. But he's still out there pretty much every time you see Real Madrid. There's Valverde. Vinicius Junior with the cross. Endrick looking to make something happen in there, and there's Kivior, really calm and collected under pressure, and Saliba straight across to congratulate him.
There's high fives all round.
Here's Martinelli, on it goes now to Odegaard. The real sense they can get another one here. Arsenal, they didn't quite curl round enough from the captain.
No, to answer your question, I think you need games like this in your career. You need to get to places like this for you to be able to be judged.
Well, they nicked it back here. And it's Endrick and Vinicius forward. Vinicius Junior up against William Saliba. Got a cross there. And the decision is goal kick. Vinicius Junior convinced it should be a corner.
Well, it's certainly defending you'd expect from Saliba, unlike the goal. Just nicks it from him there, doesn't
Modric. Vinicius Junior manages to dig out the cross. That's an excellent defensive header by Miles Lewis-Skelly. Then a bizarre ball in from that side. The offsides flag's gone up now.
It was a terrible ball, wasn't it?
Not quite sure what the theory was behind that one.
Yeah, he does try and hang up at the back post, just gets too much on it.
Time. Real Madrid continue to come forward. Brahim Diaz looking to make room, and David Raya down to make the save. I think it would have been academic at this stage anyway. The lack of emotion on the faces of those 2 Real Madrid supporters tell you they think the same.
Knocks it back onto you.
Vinicius Junior with a cross. Here's half a chance for them with it. Oh! Endrick falling away. Last chance surely there for Real Madrid.
Yeah, it's good play on the left-hand side again from Vinicius Junior. Comes back onto his right foot, puts it in, takes a good touch, but he's just off.
Through the middle, it's gone instead here to Thomas Partey. Martin Odegaard drops his shoulder and makes some room and stings the palms of Thibaut Courtois, who needed 2 goals to save it. I wonder what...
Everybody works their socks off.
Off goes Martinelli, and he's only got Fran Garcia with him, and he's in behind him. It's Martinelli! It's the semi-finals for Arsenal. It's a glory night for them. They've come to Madrid, and they've knocked the holders out, and that just puts the seal on a magnificent 2-leg display from Mikel Arteta's team. They can look forward to Paris Saint-Germain, but they've been absolutely brilliant.
And once he gets away, can't bring him down there. Beautifully casual finish into the goalkeeper's bottom left-hand corner, and it's no more than they deserve.
To borrow your favourite adjective at a time like this, Arsenal have been absolutely magnificent. They've not won a trophy for a while, but now they've come and had 2 legs against Real Madrid, and they've been the better side by quite a margin. And you wonder what that's... And any thoughts of a miracle comeback for the holders extinguished here tonight in the Bernabéu. It's a glorious night for Arsenal. It's a memorable night for Arsenal, and it really has been a coming of age for Arsenal as a Champions League club again, possibly for Mikel Arteta as a manager. And there are so many heroes in black here in Madrid tonight. The goals scored by Bukayo Saka and Gabriel Martinelli. The Saliba mistake allowed Vinicius Junior to score one. Saka missed a penalty out of the 9th.
Yeah, and thoroughly deserving of that too, Dan. The problem Real Madrid have, they've not been beaten by Arsenal. They've been totally outplayed over 2 games.